Hey Ma, do you know what burst my bubble?
What burst your bubble?
Thinking rich, famous, and interesting people are my biological father. For example, I know all evidence is Robert Kowalski is my biological father.
Right.
Nobody is lying to me about that.
Why do you want that? Is that something you want?
So recently I started to think Brian Pillman from the WWE is my biological father.
Why?
Because I resemble him. But
people resemble each other.
Correct. Like Dr. Garrett says, there's a lot of rich, famous, and interesting people he resembles. There's also some people that aren't rich, famous, and interesting people that he resembles. Like, I bet you he resembles gas station workers.
Yes.
People in jail, because why not?
Right.
I bet he resembles. I bet he resembles school bus drivers.
And human beings at certain ages all resemble each other. Like if you look at women, like in their 70s.
Yeah.
They all have the same hair. They all have the similar body structure. It's just natural progression of human beings.
People aren't infinitely unique. We all resemble each other in some ways, and as a result, I think that's just something we all do.
Yeah.
And there's no Star Wars concept going on here where there's this rich, powerful, hidden biological father, correct?
I think everybody would love to have
a
relative.
I think that's obviously what the delusion boils down to, obviously.
Because it makes life easier.
Because let's say I did have a powerful, biological father, whether it's Sid Barrett, Vince McMahon, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman, Donald Trump.
Then they'd have a lot of money.
You name it. I would have a lot of money. I would become rich and famous.
And everybody fantasizes. That's more of a fantasy.
And but that's not the reality, unfortunately.
But you have parents.
But I
that
do have a support system, and obviously it could be worse. I could be worse. I could be homeless.
It could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse. So I saw some of the people at the Fountain House, for example. A lot of them are practically orphans who are living on the street.
And nobody cares. You have people that care and keep caring.
Right.
Because it's a difficult path, and your family keeps caring.
Right.
And that's unusual.
Right. And that is
what
it is.